everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tay. I'm such a lover of beauty and makeup and I love to create lifestyle content. So why don't you stick around, hit that subscribe button and become a part of the family. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So guys, as you know, the Christmas sales were on and all the beauty brands, makeup brands, they were selling their products on discounted prices. So I've been a very big fan of beauty and makeup for a very long time, and there's lots of different brands that I've never tried. One of them is Colourpop. I really want to try some of Colourpop makeup. So where I live in the UK, Colourpop is not very accessible. We have to order it from America, which means we have to pay international fees, and on top of that we have to pay custom charges as well. When I saw that Colourpop was doing sales, I thought I'll take a little advantage of that. So I picked up a few things because I wanted to try out Colourpop and see if it's worth it. I want to know what the hype is about. Why does everyone talk about Colourpop in such a blooming way? What's so good about it? I've never used Colourpop, so I want to know. I want to know as much as you do. I'm going to show you what I got. Ta-da-da-da! This is the Colourpop Faded into Hue palette, and this one actually got the Allure, is it Allure or Allure Award. Are you ready to see what it looks like? Ta-da! There we are. How beautiful is this palette, guys? This is a rainbow palette all in one. I also picked up a blush, a highlighter from Colourpop. Look at the little glittery stars on here. It's the Tinkerbell collection blush. I think these are in the same formula as their Super Shock shadows. And I also picked up two Super Shock shadows in these two colours. So you've got like a turquoisey colour. It's kind of broken in there, as you can see. I haven't opened it yet. Then you've got like a dark purple kind of colour. It's so beautiful. I also picked up one of the Colourpop lippie sticks, and that is what it looks like. So let's open it. Oh, look at that. I got it in a neutral shade. Guys, I will link all of these products down in the description box below with the shades. Do not worry, my friends. Do not worry. Last thing I picked up was this. If I open it, look how nicely this is packaged. So these are all the eyeliners from Colourpop. These are their twist up liners, and so you can twist it up like this, as you can see. I've already got my makeup on. I've got my foundation, my bronzer, my concealer and my powder on. So I haven't got anything on my eyes, and I haven't got a blush or a highlighter on, and I haven't got anything on my lips. Well, I lied. I do have a lip balm on my lips. I don't actually know what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna roll with it and see what happens, you know. I'm just gonna take a flat brush and I'm going to start with this colour. Ooh, this is quite powdery. I have put some concealer on my eyelid and I've very lightly powdered it with a pressed powder. Let's see how it goes on to a powdered base. Okay, I mean, it's got a very good pigment. I like it, I like it. I'm impressed already. So now I'm going to take a slightly lighter colour and I'm going to pack it around this. So let's try a pink. Just to let you know, I am using this colour here. This one, I think it's called Prismatic. It has a slight shimmer in it, but it looks very beautiful. It goes on matte. I'm now gonna take this green colour here, or bowler type, and then I'm going to pack this colour into this area of my eye. And let's see what happens. Sort of merge it in with the purple. And this colour is also very powdery, guys. I think they're very softly pressed into the pan. This colour's not really coming off the way I want it to. Let's try a more dense brush. So I'm trying a very dense brush, it's like a pencil brush, but that's not tapered. Okay, I mean, it's showing up now since I'm packing it with a more denser brush. I actually quite like it, I'm not gonna lie. It's not patchy, it's blending quite well. I think these are those shadows that if I didn't set my eyelid, I think these shadows would look even better than they do now. I'm gonna take the Profusion pigment adhesive on a little packer brush, and I'm going to just create a sticky base. I am going to go in with this purple shimmer, and I'm going to pack this on the outer corner. It's a very beautiful purple shade with a blue undertone. I'm going to take the other side of this brush and I'm going to go in with this blue shimmer shade. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera and take off the concealer on this side because I want to give a fair shot to this palette, and I'm going to apply a concealer, but I won't set it this time, and I'm going to use some different colours on this part of the eye to see how it performs on a sticky base. So I'll just be right back.
2,000 years later.
I'm back! So I'm going to take the palette and I'm going to take just a fluffy brush. I'm going to go back into this green shade. I really want the shade to work. It's such a beautiful shade. So I'm going to pack it on this side. Okay, I mean on a sticky base it seems to be showing up a bit more, but I've had to build it up quite a lot, and I don't know if you can see the state of the palette, how much fallout there is around this shade. Can you see here? I mean, if I put this shade right next to my eye, the colour payoff on my eye, even though I've built it up so much, it's not the same. I'm going to pack it with a more dense brush and see how that lasts. I'm a little bit disappointed that I've had to go in with so much effort to get it to this point. Let's blend it out with a blue, this periwinkle colour. Guys, as I'm building up a different shade on top of this shade, the shade underneath, it just keeps disappearing. I'm struggling to try and get a good blend. Let's try one of the shimmers. Let's try that. I really like this shimmer here. I'm going to try this with my hand. Oh, it's a glitter. It's actually a glitter. It's called Treasure. I'm going to try and pack it on this side first, see what happens. Let's try this shimmer here. It's called Designer. It's a lime green coloured shimmer. Let's try this on this side. Very pretty. But on top of this shimmer, I'm going to try and pack this one. This is like a chunky glitter. I don't know if you can see. Let's try and put this on my eyelid. It's a very chunky glitter. See how it holds. Oh wow, that is beautiful. I've got two different coloured eyes. But today's video wasn't about doing an eyeshadow look. Today's video was about just testing these eyeshadows and seeing how these different formulas perform. That is beautiful. Let's try one of these Super Shock eyeshadows. So this one I've just opened and it kind of came broken, but I'm still going to try it. Let's use a pencil brush. Ooh, that's pigmented. Oh wow, that is really, really nice. Guys, can you see the pigment on this? Like one swipe with a pencil brush and that is beautiful. Oh wow. Let's try this other one. This beautiful, shocking pinkish purple kind of shade. Let's try that. It's just a packer brush. Let's try it here. Oh wow, that is beautiful. Can you see? That is so nice. That is beautiful. I really want to test out one of these colours. Let's try this pencil out. It's like a retractable pencil eyeliner. I want to try it in my waterline and see what happens. Oh wow, that is creamy. That is very creamy.
That's what she said. Or he said.
That is 1, 2, and 3 swipes. Let's try one more colour. Let's try this one on this side. That looks beautiful. That looks absolutely stunning. Can you see that? Wow. I am very, very, very impressed. Let's try this yellow gold. Oh, that is nice. That is really, really nice. Now the time for the blush and highlighter. This is what the blush looks like. Like a corally peachy colour. It's very beautiful. Let's get some pigment on and try it here. Oh wow. Ooh, that is beautiful. Let's try this side. This blush is so beautiful. Let's try the Super Shock highlighter. This is in the shade Flute Punch. I'm just using a highlighter brush. This is a very creamy formula. Let's see. Ooh, let's try on the lippie stick. I'm just going to go in with a lip liner on the outside. So this is the final kind of look. So my final thoughts on this product. It's a very beautiful palette. It has all these different shimmer formulas inside of it. The glitters are beautiful. I've never tried glitter formulas such as this one. The shimmers I tried, they were beautiful. The matte formulas, although they're very powdery, they are good in pigmentation. To be honest, I've never been really that bothered with powders before. The powder of this shade has gone into the yellow, it's been going into the blue, into these ones, so that's not something that I like. The gold was beautiful. As you can see, my inner corners are popping. The only downside of this palette was that some of the colors, such as this one, which is a pastel-y shade, when you apply them, they don't get the full pigment, and when you apply a different shade on top to try and blend it out, they don't blend as well. But I think it's because most pastel-y shades are like that in consistency. They're very difficult to blend, but overall I'm quite impressed with this palette. What I do really like though are these two. As you can see, mine came broken, but these Super Shock formula eyeshadows, they are so beautiful, guys. Look how intense this eye looks on the underneath. I've got both of these on these eyes. The blush and the highlighter, again, this is their Super Shock formula. It's so good. I don't know how it's going to last. I will have to try it out for a full day and let you know my thoughts on it. I can't say any bad things about these. These two shades I've used in my waterline, they're super creamy, super pigmented. I can imagine them being so pigmented if you're trying to use them as a base on top of your eyelid and then doing your eyeshadow on it. It will look absolutely stunning. The Colourpop lippie stick, I'm not a fan of this, and I know I'm probably saying something very controversial here, but let me explain. I have very dry lips at the moment because we are in the UK with dry weather. In the cold weather, our lips get very dry and chapped, and we like to have a bit more of a moisturizing lipstick. With this one, I feel it's not as moisturizing as some of the other lipsticks that I've tried. It's a nice lipstick, it's pigmented, and it was very easy to apply because of the shape that it was. I just don't think it's as moisturizing as I would like it to be. But other than that, I am happy. Right guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment, and I love you all. I will see you in my next video. Mwah. Guys, I just wanted to quickly come on here. I'm currently filming another video, but I wanted to mention just this makeup that I've done using the Faded Into Hue Colourpop palette. I'm not sure if you can see how beautiful the eye look has turned out. Also, I wanted to just let you know, I've been testing these out for the last 2 to 3 days, and these have lasted on my waterline so well. The way I've tested these out is I would put them on in the morning when I've done my makeup. I would take my makeup off during the day, you know, at the end of the day when I'm back home. Even when I'm going to bed and I'm doing my skincare routine, the colors of these eyeliners are still on my waterline. These are that good. I am so impressed. This is one of the best purchases I think I've ever made. I can't say anything bad about both of these things. They are absolutely beautiful, guys. I can see what the hype has been about. This is my first purchase from Colourpop and the first time I've tried it. I am very impressed. Definitely worth the money.